Good afternoon, good morning everyone, good evening whenever you're watching our video newsletter. Welcome to the last one of this half term, which although a short half term has been very, very busy. It always is at this time of year, and unfortunately it's raining outside again. I'm not sure where the summer's gone. We did have 2 nice days, so perhaps we shouldn't moan too much. Just as a reminder of things that have gone on, we had an inset day on Monday this week where that was not our choice actually, that was something directed by the WJC for new qualifications. So staff were off at various schools around South Wales really, having training on different qualifications, and then some of us were still in school. Thank you for those who came to the progress evening on Thursday, which was well attended and hopefully gave you information you needed as we continue on that Key Stage 4 journey. Congratulations to our Year 9 girls in the B League with their win this week, which was fantastic. And it was lovely to see the Year 10, 11 textile students go into the fashion show this week, which they attended, and some fab pictures, and they had a great experience, a great time. We also have, and it was lovely to see so many of you waving them off yesterday. Our children have gone off on a ski trip, so thank you for your support with that, and the staff for giving up their time over Easter. What should be an amazing experience, it usually is. So I hope that goes really well. Looking forward to the pictures and the videos, and yeah, that'll be brilliant to see, and hopefully they have an amazing time and all get back safe and in one piece. And when we return after Easter, a couple of things. As a week A, our new virtues are going to be grateful and generous, and we have art and textile exams on the Tuesday to the Friday, and then we also have an English mock. Obviously next half term is going to be really, really busy as we enter exam period. So for Year 11 and Year 10 now, because they have so many exams at this time of year, but Year 11 in particular, they need to really, Easter is the time for them to really sort themselves out. You know, with my own mentees I've been working with, they've got a timetable they need to be populating and getting themselves into routines of just doing short, sharp spells of revision to give them the best chance to perform at their best of their abilities and hopefully get the results that they deserve and are capable of. So I think just encouraging them now, not 6-7 hours a day, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say 6-7, but not hours and hours a day, just small periods of time, using what they would be in their school day, breaking it up into chunks that are manageable, and just making those notes, doing those past papers, giving themselves the best chance, and hopefully then they thrive in the exams as best they can. And a couple of other things really, well done in particular to our Year 8 boys who are in the cup final against St Illtyds, the Cardiff Vale Football Cup final on the 16th of April, so hopefully lots of you will be able to attend, and please have a look at our socials for the details of that. That's at Cardiff West High School, so an all-Catholic final, so let's hope we can come out on top. So good luck to those. Couple of things from me. You will have had an email today, hopefully, with our wonderful Section 50 inspection, which is our Catholic schools inspection, which is a lovely read and a real testament to the work of our whole staff, but in particular the RE department and our chaplain, and everything goes on in the ethos of the school. So please have a read of that, and hopefully you're really pleased to see what they thought of our school. Externally verified national body with inspectors who come in, just like Estin, but looking at our Catholic nature of our school, which includes the teaching as well. So really, really pleasing. On a slightly negative note, but more of a pre-warning, we now have the last real disruptive part of the build process. So starting over Easter and for probably 4 weeks after, we're going to have some real traffic management issues, I'm afraid. Part of the project means that the pavement where the children walk from the subway has to be replaced, widened and changed as part of the project. The the curbs have to have holes in them as part of the water flow into the waste areas, or the drainage areas, should I say. So a consequence of that is it takes about 6 weeks worth of work. Is a huge piece of work for them to do, and 30-metre blocks of the pavement from the subway all the way to our turning circle will be basically dug up, replaced, and has to put filtration in that. That will mean that the one side of the carriageway will be safely cornered off for walking, but it will be on traffic management, so there will be one side of the road. So obviously that's going to cause some real issues, I'm afraid. It's unavoidable. If they don't do it now, the whole project will have to wait until the summer to continue, so they have to do that. So please just bear that in mind when you're dropping and picking up children. If they can do it the other side of the subway, that would really help. But if you are coming from Dinas Powys, Penarth area, what is going to happen in the afternoons is the far car park, and then which feeds into where the builders are now starting to park. You may have seen that entrance, which is further along the lane towards the golf club. In the afternoon, those of you wanting to go to Penarth Dinas or come from that way will be able to enter and exit at that point. So anyone needing to go right or wanting to get out that way, that should hopefully alleviate some of the pressure on the traffic. So please, make use of that, coming through the lane and leaving that way, to try and limit how many people are trying to leave at the end of the day on the normal route out of Arga Lane. Thank you for your support with that. I appreciate it's disruptive. Obviously, it impacts on us as well. Once that's done, then the build site pretty much remains as it is for the remainder of the project. So, fingers crossed that's the last sort of major disruption we'll be impacted by. And just thank you for your patience with that. And, just make sure pupils are being safely dropped off, because we have had some instances where they're, trying to cross the roads and some near misses. Thankfully, nothing other than that so far. And just a reminder, when you come back, we're going to be really back onto uniform, pushing that. There's an expectation that you dress smart, think smart. And if you look at a lot of the issues in other schools that have been in recent times, you will have seen in the media, it's so important they're in uniform, so they identify as one of our pupils. It is a safeguarding risk if they're not. So, we're really grateful for your ongoing support with that. And if you need any help with that, please don't hesitate to ask. We've got a uniform bank, and we have ability to support people if they need that to get other parts of uniform. Have a lovely, happy and holy Easter break. Thank you for all the support as always, and we look forward to seeing you after Easter. Diolch yn fawr iawn.